Greetings from the Fredericktown Homestead. I made it home. The big buggy made it home. My mechanic found a replacement van for 17 grand, and the guy that I'm borrowing money from to get the van says he'll give me 10, so I'm short 7 right now. I gotta call up the guy that found the van and see if there's any way I could finance it through him somewhat or something. I was just looking at the garden. Something's all in bloom. Is that the radishes? Must be. I just gave Bear a burrito that I bought on the road and didn't eat. See, I've been driving since 7, 8 o'clock last night. Well, don't that look pretty good? That's my cover crop. I'd say that is the radishes, maybe. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's nice. Yeah, this row up the middle is what we didn't plow. And look at this buckwheat coming up. All them broadleaves, that's all buckwheat. Well, I'm glad about that. That's good. Yeah, I gotta leave tomorrow. I got a 6 o'clock pickup, an hour and a half from here. Almost an hour and a half from here, the other side of Mount Vernon, to go over to the other side of Indiana. I was really hoping to get the other van today, but I don't know. This van's still rolling. I will call up the Amco guy and see the guy that found the van for me and see what he says. Tell him what I got, tell him what I need, tell him what I have. And yeah, then I'm going to go to bed, I think. I'm going to take a nap. Do you see how tall my grass is? I'm planting grass seed by just, these seeds all gone to seed, all this. Whee. I need to get my Amish friend down here with his sickle bar and have him cut all this along the barn and this stretch down through here. I can't cut that with a mower. And maybe even that bit up there. I don't know how much tight quarters he wants to do, but I don't know. I don't get back until Monday. Monday's Memorial Day. God must have wanted me to get home to be able to drive through the night. You know, I didn't get any sleep yesterday. They wanted me to pick up part of the load yesterday morning at 6:30 and bring them down to the farm. Well, they didn't come out of their motel until 7. I brought them down to the farm. People at the farm said we were going to leave at 7 for the wedding. Well, we didn't leave until 7:30. But then when we got to the wedding, one of them said, be here at lunchtime. I've got a box on the van that I want to, I got a box on the van that needs to go to the next community over, and there must be somebody here from that community. So at lunch I'll take it off and give it to him. So be here at lunchtime. All right. And then another one from the load says, oh, and be here at 2:30 because I want to go visit my friends. All right. This is getting eating up my sleep time. So before noon I went and drove by the mill where I hoped to video, and it's no longer a sawmill. We boys are all working construction now, and Well, I spent till noon and then went back to the wedding, and he took his stuff out of the box, and I guess he gave it to his friend and take down to the next community. And then so I started waiting for 2:30 and trying to get to sleep, but it's hard. That people kept coming to the van. That's what it was. People kept coming to the van, opening the door and waking me up, so I couldn't really get to sleep. Well, then he calls me up and says, I decided 5:30 is going to work better. Well, it's already almost 2, and now you say 5:30 is going to work better. So I waited till 5:30, but he came around at 5, and we went and we visited his friends. We were gone for an hour and a half, so I was hot in the seat for an hour and a half. While he visited, I couldn't really nap because he was visiting, and came back. They were supposed to leave at 8. We got back at 7, and they were supposed to leave at 8. Well, the Amish are not very good about keeping the perfect time. They left at 9:30, actually. That was the time that everybody... At 8, they started harassing me, getting into the van, getting out of the van, making a lot of noise. And, it was cold up there. You wouldn't believe how cold it was. Rainy and cold. And rain, and cold. And I was shivering and shaking and freezing. But at 9 o'clock, I think it was, we finally got on the road, headed home. And I was able to drive all through the night without any sleep while they all slept. Drive all night, getting in here about 9, or 10, 9. The Lord must have wanted me to do that trip. The Lord is good. I'm trying to figure out, is this he kitty or she kitty? That's she kitty, isn't it? I already talked to he kitty, and this isn't him, is it? Let me see your stomach. Huh. So where's he kitty gotten to? Oh, he was over here. He was down by the garden. I wanted to get them both in the house if I could. Have a little bit of cat time. But I don't know. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta call the transmission place and see if they'll see what they'll come up with. But that's what's going on the Fredericktown Homestead. Nobody's emailed me to tell me that they wanted a homestead, so the homestead's just kind of sliding down the tubes. I don't have time to do much today. Kind of discouraging, to say the least. But, Minnie, why don't you come inside? Bitty, 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 bitty. Come on, little kitty. Come on, bitty, 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 bitty. You don't want to come in the middle of the day, huh? It's at night you come in. He says, what are you talking about? I don't come in this time of day. Bitty, you coming? I guess they're not. But I sleep the night here tonight, and then leave in the morning. I only see one cat. Here she comes. Bitty. Bitty. Why don't you come inside? You're a good kitty. She's not sure what I'm asking of her. Bear dog, you're one wet dog. I guess it rained quite a bit here this morning. We went through quite a bit of rain on the way here. Alright, God bless. I'm going to go inside. Betty, 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 come on, my boy. Come on. You coming in? You coming in? Not you. You coming in? Betty, Betty, coming in? You coming in? Come in. Wish I could be sure who was who. Are you the same one that I talked to before? I don't think so. You look like female kitty. That was definitely male kitty I talked to before. Where did male kitty get to? Bear. Out. Bear. Bear, out. 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 Out.